Welcome to the May Healing Circle. Today we're going to experience what is called the Transpersonal Chakra meditation. Now, the word transpersonal may be a little unfamiliar to you, but it simply means experiences in which our sense of identity or our sense of self extends beyond this physical body. We allow ourselves to move out energetically from this physical space that we occupy. It's a beautiful meditation, and I'm going to explain quite a bit before we actually get started. But first, I would like to begin with the prayer. So I would ask that you allow yourself to get settled for the prayer and for meditation. And if you're seated, have your feet on the floor. And we welcome into our hearts the company of heaven, the Christ energies, the angelic realm, Mother Earth, and all our spiritual guides and teachers. And we especially welcome the Archangel Metatron, who will lead us as we create beautiful sacred geometry within our energy field. So just allow yourself to sit for a moment in these energies that are coming in. And as we do that, we let the day and all of the concerns that we may have, we just let them dissolve for this time that you have gifted to yourself. Now, we are all aware of the energy flow within and around the physical body. We also recognize that not only do we affect our energy field in a positive or sometimes negative way, we know that outside forces can do the same thing. And it all, whether the source is ourselves or something else, it all affects our well-being, right? And our well-being is very important to our state of health. So I'd like you to consider that our relationships with family, friends, work colleagues, any social interaction in general really plays an important part in our well-being. Our personal economic issues, even those of the country we live in, they affect us. And of course we know that modern technology can have harmful side effects. So we have all of this going on around us. All of this is affecting our energy field. So with this meditation, we will not only build and strengthen the energy field within and around us, but the sacred geometry that we create in the meditation allows your connection to your higher self and spiritual guides occur more easily. And we will learn how to draw on the divine energies to help us We accomplish this through the Transpersonal Chakra meditation. You can see the image. It is depicting the energies of the sun, which we will draw from. It's showing the upper chakras above the body. Within the body, it's focused on the Dantian fields. Now, if you're unfamiliar with them, there are 3 fields: the head, the heart, and the hara being at the center of the belly. And then in this image as well, you can see the 3 chakras below the feet, all right, that go down into the earth. And of course, this is the depiction of Mother Earth. So very easy to see in this image the column that is created, all right? And that column of light is where these energies are going to flow through. And I just want you to have a great awareness that where your thoughts go, where your focus, where your awareness goes, the energy will flow there. All right? And this is true outside of this meditation that we're talking about. All right? What you put your attention to, that's where the energy flows. So we're going to really, utilize that in this meditation, because we're going to keep it very specific and very directed within this column that we have created here. So, as I had said, Archangel Metatron will lead us to create this sacred geometry, and I want to give you an image. Ultimately, we are going to be creating this beautiful shape around us. So if you see this large center crystal, and then you have the chakras above, the energy of the sun, and then of course the chakras below, and the center of the earth. And again, I will walk you through every step of this meditation, but there will be a point where you connect the first chakra above and the first chakra below. And so you create this beautiful, beautiful circle around you. And again, we'll connect then the second above and the second below, the third above and the third below. So what does this do? As we said before, it creates this beautiful pattern around you, a pattern that you can call on and utilize for, again, receiving guidance, for protection when we walk out, all right? I mean, we keep our homes, right, and our workspace as best we can clear, of the energy that may not be so supportive. But when we walk out the door, we don't have that kind of control. And oftentimes, even in our interactions, we don't have that type of control. So it's just a matter of creating this beautiful field around us. So not only for protection, not only to help us recognize and realize what spiritual and energetic beings we are, but also to help us have that communication with our higher self and our spiritual guides. And just as an added bonus, in this meditation, we will be bringing the energy down into Mother Earth. And what a lovely thing for us to do, right before Mother's Day. Because as we bring those beautiful energies of the sun down into the earth, we're helping to heal her, right? So I am just going to get us set up. We can very gently begin our meditation. So as you close your eyes, bring to mind the image of that column of light that you were first shown. And you notice that below the feet was a golden triangle. And to begin the meditation, I'm asking you to visualize that golden triangle beneath your feet. If you're lying down, underneath you, and you can have this just in the space where you're seated, or you can imagine it filling the whole room. So just allow yourself to get a good visualization of that. And after you do that, I'd like you to bring your awareness to the Dantian field of the head. And know that these fields, these three fields, are fed by the chakra system. So we are going to the field of the head. And now we move our focus to the center of the right and left brain. And I want you to imagine that beautiful pearl that sits in the center of the right and left brain. And whatever color appears to you, maybe white, maybe golden, whatever color appears to you is correct for you. And now we use our imagination and our intention to have that lovely pearl begin to rise up. And at first it may seem odd to have your awareness move up like that. Imagine it coming through the crown at the top of the head. And I just want you to keep letting your focus, your awareness, move from the body and continue to travel upward until you have a sensation or a knowing that you have reached the first chakra above the head. And this is very individual. That first chakra can sit anywhere from 6 to almost 18 inches above the head. I would just like you to let your awareness rise up until you have found yours. And we'll just pause there for a moment. And now we continue the journey. And that beautiful pearl continues to travel up. And again, whether it's through knowing or you have a sensation, you will reach the second chakra above the head. And if you find your focus drifting downward, just gently move it back up. And now we go to the third chakra above the head. And these next moments are a very important part of the journey, because we move to the divine energies of the sun. And yes, the sun holds the energies of Christ. I invite you to think of the sun, the earth, all the planets as spiritual beings. And as it happens, the divine being in the sun is a fractal, an aspect, a portion of the Christ energy, which in turn is a fractal of the divine creator that humanity can connect to. And so just allow yourself to move upward until your knowing tells you you have reached the energies of the sun. And I would offer to you that it is probably a very welcoming feeling. And so now that we have a connection to the divine energies, we set the intention to bring these energies down with us. Again, through our awareness, through our intention, we're going to bring these divine energies down. So with the energy in mind, let us move down to the third chakra above the head. And continue to the second. into the first chakra above the head. And now we welcome these energies through the crown chakra. And as it enters, it fills the Dantian field of the head. And you may have a very physical sensation when that happens. And now we allow it to continue to move down that column of light that runs along the spine. Until the energy reaches the field of the heart. And just allow these divine energies to fill the field of the heart. And know that healing within takes place as these energies move through you. And you may have already felt the energy continuing to journey downward to the field of the hara. And we allow it to continue to journey down. And just imagine it running through the chakras, below into the legs, the feet, this timing will be a little different for everyone, but there will be a point when you'll know that the energy has passed through the golden triangle beneath your feet, and it continues its journey now through the earth. And in every moment that it does this, it is healing the earth around it. And so we allow it to continue downward to the first chakra below the feet. And the second. And the third chakra below the feet. And it continues to the diamond at the center of the earth. And allow yourself for a moment to just experience this beautiful column of light, of divine energies that you have just created. And I hope you recognize that you are this integral link between the divine energies and Mother Earth. You play a very important role here, and one of the many aspects of that role is bringing these beautiful energies to Gaia. So we allow this column of light and energy flow to remain. But I invite you to bring your awareness upward. And once again, we move through the crown and up to the first chakra above the head. And I'd like you now to split your awareness between the first chakra above the head and the first chakra below the feet, and silently say, connect. And just as we saw in that crystal grid depiction, you have created this beautiful oval around you. And now we move to the second chakra above the head and split our awareness with the second chakra below the feet, and silently say, connect. And now we bring our awareness to the third chakra above the head and split our awareness with the third chakra below the feet. And once again say, connect. And just as you saw in the crystal grid depiction, I hope you can see yourself surrounded by these beautiful fields of energy. And the entire time you continue to receive the Christ energies from the sun, and you're receiving healing energies and supporting energies from Mother Earth. So we will sit in this beautiful space that we have each created. Just allow yourself to be immersed in these healing energies. It is possible you may have a sense of movement of those energy fields. That's normal, that can happen. the divine energies of the sun are healing you and healing Mother Earth. And Mother Earth is thanking you by sending you her healing energies and supportive energies. And to further deepen your relaxation, you might imagine yourself in nature with these beautiful energy fields around you, with this activated column of light. And just imagine breathing in the healing and relaxing energy in nature. And on the exhale, just let go of anything that doesn't support you. We breathe in the healing energies. And we release what no longer supports us. Know that the more relaxed and present you are, the more that this great current of energy can flow through you as an inner and outer force. And if there is an area that you sense needs particular healing, again, remember, allow your focus to go there, and the energy will follow. If this resonates with you, set the intention to build this beautiful, energetic field around you. And perhaps each time you sit in meditation, you can have a very conscious visualization and sensation of those fields. And at this time we thank the Christ energies for providing us this opportunity to heal. And we thank Mother Earth for the home she provides us during this lifetime. And so very gently, and as you are ready, just begin to let all the visualizations dissolve. Knowing that those fields remain. Just let the images in your mind dissolve. And we return to our center. We return to the heart. And ever so gently, just allow yourself to fully release the meditation on the next few out breaths. And with each in breath, really come back fully into the body.